Hello everybody, my name is Susan Scoggins. I'm a speech pathologist with Houston Area Parkinson's Society, wearing my HAPS t-shirt or long sleeve shirt. I am going to work on some exercises for breath support, voice, swallowing, and some critical thinking skills. All right, so let's get started. First one is sustaining an ah sound for 20 seconds. I'm going to hold the ah for 20 seconds, and then I'd like for you to pause it and then do about 4 more of those. These exercises are good to do every day. So we'll do them about 5 times in this class, and then it would be good if you did it on your own. Okay, so I'm going to hold the ah for 20 seconds, and I would like for y'all to just try to hold it for that length of time or longer if you want. So here we go. Big breath. Great. Pause the video and do it about 4 more times. All right, let's do the next exercise. And this one is a high-pitched E, and we do it one right after another. And the purpose of this is to work the muscles that raise the larynx for swallowing and for our inflections of our voice. And we do it one right after another, holding it for 3 to 5 seconds. So here we go, high-pitched E. Good, again. Good, again. And again. One more time. Great. Next on the list are the swallowing exercises. The first one is Masako, named after Dr. Masako, who you make your own exercise, you get to name it. So you're sticking your tongue out, anchoring it with your teeth and your lips, and then swallowing. Purpose of this exercise is to work that posterior pharyngeal wall. Normally when we swallow, the back of our tongue hits that wall that's in our back of our mouth. Here we've got the tongue forward, so that wall it's a muscle and it has to move forward. And so we're working on the strength of this muscle here. So what you want to do is hold your tongue between your teeth and your lips and swallow. And if you're really good at this, you can stick your tongue way out and do it. Oh, I have to really think about it, so it's not real easy. I do it many times a day with my patients up at the hospital, but it's still not easy to do on cue. Okay, do that about 5 times, and then after you're done with that, then you want to do the Mendelssohn. Mendelssohn is just doing a normal swallow, but what you're doing is you're holding the swallow for about 3 to 5 seconds and working the muscles that pull the larynx up. The larynx has to go up for a swallow. So it'll look like this, and you can see the strain on my face because I'm not breathing. That's because the epiglottis is flipped over the trachea. So here we go. And then release, and you take a breath. And do that about 5 times. All right, so I'll give you, you can pause it and get that done, and then once you've got it finished, come back to the class. Next on the list is the cervical exercises. So we've been working the muscles inside the neck that are closer to the pharynx and the larynx and the soft palate. So now what we're doing is we're going to work the muscles right outside that kind of support the neck. And so this one, we're putting our chin to our right shoulder, we're dropping our left, and we're going to hold for 20 seconds. And you want to try to feel that sensation of the contraction on the right side and the stretch on the left side, because after about 15 or 20 seconds, we turn to the other side and feel that sensation. Here we go, of this muscle now contracting and this one stretching. And it really makes a difference if you hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. But you want to drop that right shoulder. Oh, sorry, that's my cat. That's Mercy. Now, right ear to right shoulder, drop your left, pull it back. And we're stretching the muscle right about here. Okay, left ear to left shoulder, drop that right, pull it back. And then last, just chin to chest, dropping that chin to the chest, feeling the stretch on both sides of the cervical spine. Great. Next on the list is going to be the oral motor. We want to pucker our lips. As Parkinson progresses, you can lose the tension in the lips and develop drooling, because we also lose our ability to monitor our saliva, and saliva builds up in the mouth. And if you're forward just a little bit, the gravity will pull the saliva down, and you'll have a drooling. So we want to keep that from happening, and this one would help. You're puckering your lips, and you're holding for about 60 seconds, and we'll see. Last 10 seconds, I'm going to say pull tighter, because the muscles are, for holding that length of time, start kind of relaxing a little bit, and then I tell you to pull a little tighter, then that kind of brings back the tension. So you've got your lips puckered. Okay, last 10 seconds, pull tighter. Okay, so now switch to a smile. Now we're holding the smile. You should feel that tension now releasing. And now we have the buccinator muscles here and here. They're contracting, and that's what pulls the smile. And what you want to do is do this 2 or 3 times a day. So we're just doing it once, then do it a couple more times during the day. Pardon me, tickle in my throat. Okay, pull tighter. Great. Okay. Last on the list is the breath control exercises. This is inhaling through the nose for 3 seconds for a count of 3, exhaling for a count of 8, and you want to keep that airflow all the way to the 8th count. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2. Sorry, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know where we are. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got the idea. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Way to go, everybody. Pardon my coughing. Okay, so now we're going to do some critical thinking, or some exercising the brain. So there is something called a portmanteau, and it means suitcase, and it was given a definition by Lewis Carroll in Alice in Wonderland to mean words that are made up of elements of 2 or more words. And Lewis Carroll did this a lot. He would slithy, he'd use the term slithy, slimy, and lithe, and mimsy, miserable, and flimsy. So let's see. Another idea was Brangelina, which was Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, blog, meaning web log. Okay, so let's try some. So first one, alphabet. It's made up of 2 words, and if you probably figure this out, it's alpha and beta. What about Motown? That would be Motor Town. Let's do brunch. Brunch, breakfast and lunch is brunch. Glitz, and I didn't know this one. Glitz is glamour and Ritz. The next one is Interpol, International Police. Okay, and palimony, that would be partner and alimony. So then we got Monica Gate. That's Monica Lewinsky and Watergate. The next one is Beefalo. That would be beef and buffalo. Now let's do biopic. Biopic. That'd be a biography and picture or a movie. Biopic. Spanglish would be Spanish and English. Bollywood. That would be Bombay and Hollywood. Or Mumbai. I guess Bombay is now called Mumbai. And motel is motor hotel. All right. Chort or chortle. That would be chuckle and snort. That came from Lewis Carroll. Intercom. And that would be internal communication. And cockapoo. And we probably know that as a Cocker Spaniel and a poodle. All right, good. Very good on those. Let me see if I had something else on here. Oh, all right. Okay, I guess, let's see. Let me close that off, sorry. All right, so now we're gonna do double trouble. And these are compound words, and they're made up of 2 smaller words, such as hayloft and watchtower. In this task, the first half is given of some compound words, and identify one word that follows each of these words. So if I say waste, wall, news, and note, you probably would think of paper, waste paper, wallpaper, newspaper, and note paper. So let's do this one. Grid, hem, H-E-M, wed, and pad. What word would go after that? How about the word lock? Gridlock, hemlock, wedlock, and padlock. Let's do bottle, red, R-E-D, rubber, and turtle. What word would go after that? How about the word neck? Bottleneck, redneck, rubberneck, and turtleneck. Let's do another one. Bull, hot, sheep, and watch. Let's do the word dog. Bulldog, hot dog, sheepdog, and watchdog. Let's do another one. Brother, false, neighbor. How about hood? Brotherhood, falsehood, and neighborhood. How about this one? Milk, tumble, sea, S-E-A, and rag. Let's use the word weed. How about milkweed, tumbleweed, seaweed, and ragweed? Let's do another one. Citizen, flag, court, friend. How about ship? So it'd be citizenship, flagship, courtship, and friendship. Let's do another one. Bread, clothes, front, and neck. They have the word line. Bread line, clothes line, front line, and neckline. Let's do one more. Fire, nut, safe, and wise. How about cracker? So that would make it firecracker, nutcracker, safe cracker, and wise cracker. Okay, this was great. Try and do the exercises. That's the most important thing. I think you all get some of these exercises, the critical thinking, cognitive exercises. Some of them are pretty easy. Some of them are difficult. Matter of fact, I always keep the answers on the back sheet. That's why you hear me flipping the page back and forth just to make sure I'm on the right one. But I'll see you all again. I do a couple of videos a month for HAPS, and it's just to help keep y'all in line and doing some exercises to stay where you are in this progression of this disease. All right, see you next time. My name is Susan Scoggins. Bye-bye.